In this video, I'm going to walk you through the technique of alternation. This is a plucking technique, so we're calling it right hand alternation. And this is a way that you can achieve fast playing by alternating back and forth between two fingers of the right hand. Typically, this is done with index and middle fingers back and forth. You may have seen a bass player play like this. It's like walking. And this is common for fingerstyle playing of fast passages like scales, solos, etc. And so the way that we're going to do this exercise that I want you to practice this week is to go through each string and to do 4 plucks on each string. The whole time though, we're going to continue to alternate index, middle, index, middle. In general, we're going to start with the index finger. So 6th string, we would start index, then middle, then index, then middle again. Then we would go to the 5th string, index, middle, then 4th string, then 3rd string, then 2nd string, and then 1st string. Okay, now you can do this a couple different ways. So you can pluck back and forth, and then once you get to about the 5th string or 4th string, let's say, you can rest your thumb on that 6th string to give your hand stability. I like to do that. Okay, so that would be one, or you can just keep it free. Either way, your hand should be going down as you move across. So we don't want to, for example, rest your thumb here, and then by the time you reach up here to the 1st string, you're fighting against this thumb being planted. When you're doing this technique, you want to move your hand as you go across the string. So when I'm plucking 6th string, my hand is here. When I'm plucking 1st string, I've moved my arm and my hand down to the 1st string. Physically down, but in sound we call that up to the 1st string because the sound is getting higher. Okay, so that's the technique. Here's the first way to do it, and you can practice along. I'll count in 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Index, middle, 5th string, 4th index, middle, 3rd index, middle. Now I'm resting my thumb. 2nd, let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now, if you look to the side, what I've been doing is what's called free stroke, where I'm plucking and my finger goes up into the hand or clears the string instead of what is called rest stroke, which I can only demonstrate on 5th through 1st strings because, as you'll see, rest stroke means we're going to rest on the string behind it. So I can do rest stroke on 5th string. So if you look closely, I'm plucking the 5th string and I'm going to rest then on the 6th string. That's called a rest stroke. And that is much louder than a free stroke. So free stroke is this way, rest stroke that way. Now you can do this alternation exercise either way. I would practice it both ways. The rest stroke will be louder. Now, since you don't have a 7th string upon which to rest your fingers after they pluck the 6th string, you'll just make the movement as if they were resting on an imaginary 6th string. Then when you get to the 5th string, you can rest on that 6th string. Then 4th string, you'll rest on the 5th string. So when you do that technique, your finger is straighter. You're leaning back a little bit as well. So here's free stroke, here's rest stroke. So if you want to play loud, you would use rest stroke. If you want to play lighter, you would use free stroke. Let's do it rest stroke, and then you can decide which you like better and which one you want to spend more time practicing this week, but I would practice both of them. Eventually you want to be able to do it without looking at your hand, so this would be a good thing to just do. You can do it in front of the TV or anything else, but just you want to have it become automatic, this alternation across the strings. Okay, so here we go. This is rest stroke now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Index, middle,